mode here. You're going to get to see that first thing with the Generation 2 Dado chest protector and head protector. So just testing the equipment, make sure it works properly. Referee asking competitor Yukki Joe to tie his belt a little tighter. Looks like for fear that it might come loose here. Here we go. We're actually, this is the minus 63 kilogram quarterfinal. Chang in the red, Joe in the blue. Joe with a nice inside shot right off the bat. Chang enjoys a good 4 to 5 inch height advantage here. So the reach advantage is going to help, and he used it nicely there with his front leg cut kick that drove Yukki Joe to the ground and earned himself a point through that deduction. So a 1-0 lead for Chang just 20 seconds in to this quarterfinal match. Again, Alejandro Chang, minus 63, a team member for Team USA, and we'll kind of talk about that between rounds, but just know he has a ton of experience, knows how to use his height, but that's a solid punch by Yukki Joe. Unfortunate, he had one judge score it. Really clean, solid punch. Surprised that one didn't come up. Good. I'm impressed with so far with Yukki Joe's speed to get through the long, snapping front leg of Alejandro Chang. Nice inside again. Chang follows it. Oh, sneaky right to the head, right off the Kalyo, right off the Keisuk or the break. So that's a smart move by Alejandro Chang. Just barely missed. So great action here with just 1 minute remaining here in the first round. And inside left leg. So Alejandro Chang showing all versatility here as he goes long with his front leg, but then hits that left leg inside nice and short to take a 3-0 lead. Oh, and then follows the front leg, left leg with a hard back leg roundhouse kick that scores to take it to 5-0. So Alejandro Chang finding the distance. And there's the punch for Joe. Good. Good 35. And Chang again. Nice scoring shot there. 7-1 Alejandro Chang over Yukki Joe. Good. Good flexibility here by Chang. Looking for that front leg to back leg combination. So he's just probing out there with the front leg continually. And then if he gets that open stance where he has it right now, then he's going to look for that left leg solid punch again. Joe doing a good job of sliding through the front leg and hitting that left hand cover punch or left hand reverse punch for a solid point. Great first round, actually, for both players. Alejandro Chang enjoying that 5-point lead, but Joe found a way to get a few points here early. So let's talk about Alejandro Chang. He is 22 years of age, I beg your pardon, from Ashburn, Virginia. He's a 3-time national team member. He's also the 2020 U.S. Open gold medalist, one of the last tournaments that we actually had prior to COVID hitting. And he's also the 2018 U.S. Open gold medalist. So he's had a lot of success, not just nationally, but internationally as well. And again, being a 3-time team member, he's had an opportunity to compete for Team USA, actually all over the world. On the other side, Yukki Joe, he is 24 years of age from Flushing, New York. He won a bronze medal at the Collegiates in 2016. He also won a silver medal at the Mexican Open in 2014, and he won a gold medal at the Korean National Sports Festival in 2017. Both guys, Alejandro Chang likes to just hang out and relax with friends. On the other side, Yukki Joe, he loves to go watch movies and play Smash. I'm going to have to find out what Smash is. I don't know what that is. Something I might want to get into. Round 2. Again, that height advantage for Chang, pretty obvious here at the beginning. Trying to use the length of that front leg to his advantage. And there he shows you there that he's just got some really long reach with it. Can snap it low or high. That time he tries to go from high to low. He thinks he found something there because he scored there. So he went high to low 3 times in a row, and on third time was actually the charm as he scored it pretty easily. Now looking to try to snap to the backside of that chest protector. As you know, there's sensors on the backside. Yukki Joe looking for the punch again. So his bread and butter so far has been the left-hand cover punch. Oh, it's a nice try by Yukki Joe. Unfortunate, doesn't get the points. Threw a nice outside-inside, that crescent-type axe kick that just doesn't quite score. Very close, though. Falls down and takes a deduction. So, oh, and a snapping cut by Chang. So, starting to find the range for this front leg, and that could be real trouble for Yukki Joe. Dennis Kim at the helm, coaching for Alejandro Chang, as he has throughout his career. On the other side is Coach Andrew Park. Both coaches, very experienced coaches that have been, in USAT's coaching pipeline now for, many, many years. They both know the game real, and that's been the most sneaky part of the game that I've been impressed with so far from Alejandro Chang. It's not the front leg. We knew he had a good front leg, but he's followed the front leg with back leg roundhouse kick and scored now 3 different ways. One really long, one just at a regular distance, and then one at a really short distance. And again, there's one where he scored and I had to duck out of the spin hook kick. So he's just kind of feeling out. His right leg's really doing the damage here. Not just that front leg left, but it's really the right leg. 30 seconds left here in round number 2. Alejandro Chang really opening it up now with an 18-2 lead. Oh, and Joe does a good job of weathering that storm with the front leg and then countering with his left leg, Patachegi or under kick, roundhouse kick as well. So he's getting some points and a deduction. So he's come back with 3 unanswered here, just with under 30 seconds left here in round number 2. And a hold called now 19-5. So good idea on the spin, just a bit late, and he falls, so he'll take a deduction for that. So just 10 seconds left here. Oh, solid punch. Solid punch, but in the process, Alejandro Chang shows incredible flexibility. Has a nice front leg hook kick to the backside of the head as he's getting punched from in tight distance. That is very impressive. It scores 3 points. Oh, again, tries that sneaky front leg right over the shoulder. But wow, what a round for Alejandro Chang. Scored all different ways. First, he scored the back leg roundhouse kick, as we talked about, from that regular distance. Then shot one really long. Of course, he scored early with the short inside roundhouse kick. Then found the head kicks with the axe kick and the front leg hook kick. Just made points all different ways and finished up started snapping out his front leg cut kick, did the high to low, did the regular kick, and then enjoying a 23-6 lead. So as you're looking at Coach Kim right now, kind of just talking through his player, really just saying a lot of the same. On the other side, Coach Park, he's imploring his athlete to find some distance here in order to get himself back in this match with just 2 minutes left in the entire game. Again, this is the 2021 National Team Fight-Off. It's for the Pan American Championships, and we're here at the National Center of Excellence in Colorado Springs. Looks like we have a little bit of technical difficulty here. So they're going to reset the score, reset it up, and we'll continue with action. We've got a full day of action for you here at USA Taekwondo. So again, this is the minus 63 kilogram division. It's going to be happening all morning till late afternoon, depending on where you are in the country. And then, of course, we're going to come back with some other divisions here. So don't worry about that. We've got you covered here at USA Taekwondo with all male divisions today. So that's interesting enough. We'll have some female divisions tomorrow. We had several female divisions yesterday, but it is all male divisions with the minus 63 going here first, followed by the minus 87 a little later in the afternoon. And we'll finish up the day with the heavyweights to plus 87. So we hope you stay with us here at USA Taekwondo as we're Facebooking live every single match for you. That's what we do here at USA Taekwondo. Round number 3, 23-6. It is Alejandro Chang in firm control here and follows the head kick and scores. It follows with a sharp body shot. So that's a 7-point scoring session for Alejandro Chang. The first, the snapping head kick, then follows with a snapping shot to the body and knocks Yukki Joe down, which earns him that 7th point. And I beg your pardon, it is a 6th point. So now we do have a challenge from Coach Park. So we're going to find out what this is. We don't have access to the referees. I would love to know what they're saying, but we'll definitely be able to find a way to get you that answer. So they're checking the equipment here right now. So he wins this. So now I think they're going to remove some points. We're in the quarterfinals, so if I'm not mistaken, there should be a 20-point gap rule in effect. So 2 of those are going to come off. So that's going to make it 19. So the game's going to continue on. But we're in the quarterfinals, so if I'm not mistaken, the 20-point gap rule is in effect here. Great call by Coach Andrew Park. Noticed that it was after Calio, got those points removed and has his athlete still in this game. So really solid coaching. That should be game, though. This is the quarterfinals, so I'm a little bit taken back that maybe we're not going to follow that rule here since everybody's starting in quarters to semis. But yeah, I love it. I love how looks like they're going to hopefully let everyone get the fighting experience necessary, even as it's a 29-7, 30-7 league now. Um, anybody's game, even with a 22-point lead with a knockout in effect, clearly in elite level taekwondo. Oh, another beautiful, just hanging, stabbing cut kick that scores. Looks for the spin there. So Alejandro Chang definitely digging out spins. He's up to 9, Calm John. So one more deduction by Joe, and he's going to be done for the day. And that's going to end it right there. That's game. And that's 30. That's going to end at 30-48. That's going to end the game. So it is Alejandro Chang dominating performance. Would be considered probably the